Then Boomer, he's in the orange cap. Nick is in the blue cap. Rob in the black helmet.
About 2 minute delay.
With white hair. And Drew Gin has the map cap. So just find your who you're following. Try and stick on their wheel as much as you can, but the main thing is to be in second wheel when it's your turn next to go, just so there's no big gaps opening up.
So I'm following
You're not trying to
Drew
surge through the pack.
Hey Mick,
to get onto the front and then
got an interesting mix of riders today. Arrow and a few other riders have
30-second turns, as well. Unless you're feeling extra sprightly. Just call it and say you're going to pull a minute. Just call your 5 seconds coming off so that the person in second wheel knows that it's their turn to start ramping up.
We've got one B rider.
No big ramps of power. Ease onto the power. Otherwise, the guy in third wheel has to ramp up as well.
How long?
What's the power output on the front?
Just whatever you can do. I'm not going to tell you how to ride your bike. Power-wise, being an hour, I think it's going to get pretty tough towards the end. I'm going to try and hold 5 to 5.5 for a minute for the first few and see how I feel.
This will be
just a minute left, boys. If you're not in the pen or you're still pedaling away furiously.
This will be definitely conservative.
Other than that,
start off with.
I'll talk you through it as we go. Just remember, communication's the key. When you're coming on, just say your name, Paul on, Jay on.
Definitely not
so we know. I know that you're ready to pull your turn.
And there's plenty to go.
Like you said, just when you're coming off, 5-second warning.
Oh, I've got my green
cup coming on. If you feel like you need to turn out, call it early. Don't be a hero. Heroes get popped out the back. Just call it early. I've got a board in front of me. I'll swipe you across and redo the order as we go, so everyone knows who's following everyone. 15 seconds if you're still pedaling, boys. Says, don't worry about taking a turn out. It's a long one today, so.
There's plenty of riders today. We got might have 7. I think we should.
Yeah, please have a turn out when you feel like it.
Might have 7.
Hey Jay, just to confirm, is it 30 seconds or a minute turns on the front?
So 30-second turns, unless you want to pull a minute, but just say you're pulling a minute when you start your turn. So the person next. So I'm going to be pulling slightly less watts just because it's long, and we've got some B graders with us. So longer, slightly easier turns are probably going to get the team through.
I won't take offense.
Out the back.
I won't take offense to that, Jay. Don't worry. You know.
Yeah.
Let's see if we've got everyone.
Just remember this.
And Rob.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, everyone's in.
Just remember this first section is actually really fast. And it's actually really hard to draft on the flat, so keep your wits about you.
Hey Peter.
If you're starting to struggle, so you get gapped off the back, just sting out early.
We've got a good mishmash of TTs here. That's really quiet. I think it's someone's background noise.
So solid start, but don't go too nuts.
And how many people need to cross the line?
4.
Okay. So it's the first 4, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 seconds.
40 seconds.
When I count you down from 10, start pedaling when I get to 3. Otherwise you're going to get left on the line.
That was a good race you did yesterday, Peter. RGT is so weird. All those attacks.
Is that start pedaling at 10 or start pedaling at 3?
I think
start
everyone
pedaling when I say 3.
Okay,
everyone's
right.
watching the
I actually say pedal and not 3. But
what's saved.
Okay. Keep it simple
was
for
to
me,
be on the
mate.
front.
Yeah.
And the steering's so bad. The bike goes like that rather than the wheel at the bottom. Wheels are touching the ground.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, pedal.
That's
like-
true. So we got a couple of riders. So one rider. Just ease at the front little as we all get together.
Yeah.
Alright, Tommy.
Bit of a push, Tommy.
Yeah.
No good one.
Okay, Tommy's
Alright.
coming back.
When you're ready, Ben.
Yeah. I'll go to 1.5 once I get to the front.
Yep. Righto, so find your wheels. So, I'll do my darnest to stick in second wheel.
That's right, I won't go too hard here, we'll just settle into a rhythm. Ben off in 5, 3, 2, 1. Ben off.
Days on. I'll take you through to 2.5.
So Drew's got the map cut.
Now, is this still easier to come completely off the power once you've done your turn? And drop like a rock through the pack?
You don't really need to anymore. Just take off the power a little bit.
Yeah, sticky draft doesn't affect us anymore, so just ease off and then find your spot. Hey Simon, David's here. Yeah, Nick's getting easy to spot, isn't he?
Nice, mate.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we lost a rider. Was that Tommy? It's back again. So what's that orange hat? Boomer's already done 2 races. I mean, 1 race today, this is his second one.
Go for a minute, Paul.
Yeah.
I'll be the first one to do 30 seconds, I know it.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Have a 23.
Oh, well.
Oh, drop out.
Boomer's in and out.
Yeah, that's Boomer dropping in and out.
Just remember to cast the draft in the back, boys. Just nice and easy. When you're in the pack, you shouldn't have to go too hard.
Nick's on. Just do it 30.
Yep. Real good, boys.
Give us a nice sloppy pull there, Nick.
You know me. Never strong. Nick's off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
Yeah, coming.
Oh, bloody big
Go on,
bird
mate.
chasing me with Lucy. I haven't ridden with Lucy for a while.
I'll just go to 5.
So Matt Cup is my man. Be after him. Drew.
5, 4, 3, 2, what's 3?
I don't remember looking at the power at the front. I might go a minute again.
You want Dave?
Me?
Yeah.
I thought you said one. I thought it was 7.
There you are.
Yeah.
We're up to 7.
I'll try and call numbers from now on because we don't really know each other that well.
Yeah.
Who's on? 1 minute, 1 minute.
Find those wheels, boys. Oh yeah. Sitting at the back if you can't turn. Boys who are coming up will close the gaps.
I've got a full going down the hill. It's my start. I won't start front end. Here we go.
4, 3, 1. Cruise off.
Burn on till 8 minutes. Number 1. Okay. That was downhill, so I can go a little bit harder there. And he's up now. One off in 5, 3, 2, 1. One off.
And go through to 9 minutes.
Back to my invisible cup. Get some fuel in now if you want.
Five, 3, 2, 1. Jay's up.
I got it. Thirty seconds to me this time. Five, 2,
I'm done.
all's off.
I'm done till then.
Good boys. Catch that off the back. Recover.
We on number 5?
4,
3.
4, Boomer, yeah.
4.
I'm coming up in. I'm done.
Yeah, Nick's coming on. 5 on, 5 on.
Well done, first 10 minutes, good speed.
go to 11. 5 on till 11.
Right.
Five off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So 6 is
6 through into 11:30.
Good work, boys. Moving real well. So Eat Dirt are behind us. They're one of the strongest teams in espresso. Got 1 seconds in the first 10 minutes. Let's see if we can hold them off until the end.
And
Edo got that rider who won your duels records when he's doing a group ride in zone 2. He never puts his duels up in these events, which is weird. Especially when he's doing 400 watts.
Through 1. 1 minute. Go to 13.
I said 12:30.
Oh, sorry, couldn't hear.
Yeah.
What number's on the front?
Number 7.
6.
Thank you.
Slide back in the back, Paul. Get some rest. The guys that are coming up, take it.
3, 2, 1.
Yep. Through 1. Number 8. 1 minute. 13:30.
Keep the same kind of power on the front. Up this little hill. Everyone behind will have to push a little bit more. Just sing out if it's too much.
So it's too much 7 minutes ago.
Five, 3, 1. You're off.
1 on. I'll go to 14:30.
Yep. Real good, boys. Watch those gaps when we hit the downhill.
A little dig from the back will help.
One off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 off.
2 is on. I'll be on until 14:30.
I'll just roll through here, but I'll ease up.
3,
Hey, Phil.
2, 1.
Phil and
I
Phil.
got it. 3 seconds, man.
It's a long one. So it's no use blowing up early.
Sorry, I just played the momentum, so I carried it through. I'm back in the back now.
Yep, I'll just roll through a little bit, Nick.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulls off.
Oh, soft pedal down this slope. Yeah, get some rest.
Yep. Nick's coming through too nicely.
Are we on Boomer? Are we on 5?
We're on 5.
4.
Oh,
It's on.
I'm struggling in the back. I'm struggling a bit.
Now, Boomer.
Yeah, I can see the left.
Oh, good.
okay, who have we got? I'll just sit at the front till we work out what's going on.
It's on till 17.
Nick, yep. Nick, you're on the good work.
No worries. Just try and remember, call your names, guys. Your number, guys. I know it's hard.
5 off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, 6 up, Rob. 30 seconds.
That's it, boys. Refine that rhythm. Mind your wheel.
If you're struggling to, just skip a turn because we've got a difficult section coming up.
Three, 2, 1. Drew, you're up.
No,
That's
7's
the
on,
line.
David.
Yeah,
Come on, for a minute. 18:30.
This is what happens when you've got new riders all thrown together.
Keep the same power. Everyone behind is a little bit more to get staying in the wheel. Good boys. Something rolling off. 5, 3, 2, 1. Stroke.
Drew on, number 8, Drew on, 1 minute.
Don't get kept off. Limited.
The gravel's harder for the light riders, so make sure you get forward here.
Bit stretched. We're just back it off a second.
yeah, gotcha.
Drew off in 5, 3, 2, 1. Drew off.
Are you right, Boomer, or are you done?
I'm done. I'm done.
All right,
Shut
I'm coming to the front.
And guys, go to it.
One.
20 minutes.
One on.
Nick, you will follow Paul.
Follow Paul. Perfect.
Sorry, guys.
That's all good.
No worries.
I'll go to 2030. One off in 5, 3, 2, 1. 1 off.
Chewy's on. I'll go through 21:30. Five, 3, 2.
All right, all for 30.
Okay, so 3 is on. 3 is on. You'll be next, Nick.
Yeah. 5 next. If I don't get swallowed up.
5, 4, 2, 1. 3 is off.
5's on.
There's plenty of momentum gain, Nick.
I'm on till 22:30.
All right, roll through from the back.
It's off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Robust. Take through to 23.
Just use the momentum on the downhill to drag you back in. That's it. Straight over the top of me. Use the sling to come past. That's it.
Robust in 5. Robust.
So 8's up next.
Three's gonna have to miss a 2 next time round.
Yep.
Was that 3?
Yeah, so Nick, you're after me.
So Nick follows 2, perfect.
Great work, guys.
Paul, just sing out when you're recovered enough to just come back in.
Sure.
3, 2, 1. 7 off.
8 on, through on, 1 minute.
Same again, watch the little punch here. Hold the speed through. West just kick a little bit more.
Yep, back out. Four, 3, 2, 1, drew off.
1 on till 26.
That's it, boys.
One off in 5, 3, 2, 1. One off.
2 is on, 27.
Remember your next, Nick?
Yeah, it is.
So how's everyone's day? You're watching from work? I've got to watch your video, Phil, to up your
5,
viewership.
3,
See if I can find the man crashing.
1.
5 is coming through. I'll do it to 28.
What's on your second monitor? I'm looking forward to seeing people eating ants.
Five off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Robin.
We'll have eat dirt, catch us on the hill. Make sure you let them go past, don't try and grab their wheel.
Six is on now, so 7's next.
Yeah, 7's off in 5, 6 is off in 5. 3, 2, 1.
On the 29, 30. Yep. Real good boys. That's quite climbing. We try and hold the watts on the clock. Everyone else will have to push a little bit more behind and keep the turns going. If you're not up for a turn, just sing out. If it's too hard, then you're going to pop off the back somewhat. We can all slow down a little bit.
And if you are going to pop, let us know so that we don't try and drag you up if you know even though you're blowing up. Sing out earlier so we don't get to that point where you're just dead.
Yep. 5, 3, 2, 1.
8 on through 1 minute. 30.
I can tell you now I'm struggling.
Oh, tell me about it. I'm off the back.
Who's that? Number?
No, 6. Get off.
Ease up a section. Push back in.
Leave up a bit.
Come more. Drop off in the front group. Put it a bit.
5 seconds. 3, 1, through off.
1 on. I'll go to 31:30. Get ready to ease up, guys. The other group's coming.
We're about to eat dirt.
Yep. So
Alright.
open path.
Amazing.
All right.
Easy enough to still get past, and then we can get back on.
Three's out, fellas.
3's out. All right, look for my wheel. I'll go to 32 minutes. I'm on the front now. Push up. How are we at the back?
Paul, Rob, I can drop a wheel if you want.
Amazing. One will be off and then Jay.
Yep. Seize it through this section. Work together, boys. Push them. Push it back in.
Yeah, got it.
All right, you got my wheel. Push through.
Great cover, Ben.
That worked.
I'll take you through as far as I can. I'm going to do 4.5, 5. So just sit in. Let's get everyone to the top.
Nick's very happy to do a pull after you if you need. Happy to split the work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just roll around at the front if you're on the front. Pull for a little while until someone rolls over the top of you. Let's just get it to the top.
Stretching a little, just ease at the front.
Come on, Paul. Use my wheel, mate. Okay, flatten out for a section, so I'll pull you back through. That's it.
Sorry, that was too much. I've created a gap. Sorry.
Right, nice wheels, come on.
We talk about this, Nick. Sloppy pulls.
Hill's the only thing I'm half decent at, mate, so I was just showing off.
Use that momentum, Paul. Just keep pedaling. Push over the top.
That's it, Rob. Get my wheel. Stretching a little again, guys. Almost there, guys. One last effort. And it's a good rest.
Good work, everyone. Good work.
Off your boys.
Push a bit now. Push the front.
Kicker is coming. Just Keep it steady.
Push now, push now.
Nearly there, mate. Just get her over. Come on, boys. Righto. Push in, Rob. Don't let that gap.
Watching that gap from the front.
Come on, Rob, you can get here.
I will, mate. We're going to hang on a second. Come on.
Yeah, I'm coming, don't worry.
In about 20 seconds.
Great work, Rob. Well done, mate.
Awesome work, guys.
Just ease up, let it walk up, so it doesn't slip into bends. Once we're all together on the downhill.
Yeah, I'm on.
Righto, start rolling.
When we get to the bottom, we'll start with me again, okay?
Yeah. Having fun, Paul?
Yeah, so close to vomiting. So close.
That's it.
No, it's not.
I love this, Ben. When we get to the bottom, you're doing orange numbers now, mate.
It's ages to the bottom.
Tuck in, boys. Don't let those wheels go. Little kicks to stay in. Tuck it when you can. Get some recovery.
Pedal now. Good work, guys.
That's it. You can do that, Paul. That's it, mate.
Try and get a super tuck in here, Paul, now to get a rest.
Fucking hope so.
I'll push through this section as well.
It's good, boys. We're down the bottom. Let's kick up here. As we hit the bottom. We Ben, then me, then Nick. Rob, do you want another
Yep.
10 out, or are you good to go? What's that, Rob?
Oh, good, good.
Good, good. Little kick again.
Stop on the heels. Which is ironic.
Is it?
Well, I was never as good as you, mate, but on my own.
It's alright, you're teaching him a lesson tonight.
Oh, spiky bastard, home on. Come on, tuck. Bloody Dorito.
About 20 minutes left, boys.
Fuck you.
Well, you've done plenty.
Stupid long.
It's just a quick city race now.
Yeah, that's right.
I like to think of it as, I don't know, 3/4 of a devil's elbow.
That's right.
All right, I'll go to 42:30.
Yep.
It should all be fresh now.
Yeah, like a daisy.
Sing out if you need to turn out. It'll all be done
Need
for
to
you.
turn out.
I haven't flicked your tab back across. Yours is staying well.
Wow. Take me off the board.
Run off in 5, 3, 2, 1. 1 off.
2 is on. Take me through to 43:30.
How's everyone's boss? That's the next question. It's a bit different than the burrito, isn't it? Right at the moment we should be telling Carl what an up he is. And also calling Carl on.
3, 2, 1.
5 is on until 44:30.
Watch the little climb, boys. Boys.
Easy.
Top ball.
5 off in 10. 5 off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming. 6 on? Yeah, 6 is coming.
Come out, boys.
Good ball.
Five. Yeah.
7 on. 46.
That's it. Turn's going to come around a bit quicker now, boys. Not quite so much draft in the back. Make sure you stay in those bits.
Remember we've got the reverse hilly here.
Don't wait for me on that.
Yep.
There. Come on. If I can hang on, I will.
Yep. You've only really got to get over that first kick, Rob, then it flattens out and you can draft.
Oh, I'll catch back up to you boys.
There's a sling.
Eight on, 47. I'll go to 47.
Yep. Boys, sorry. One. Oh, good, Rob.
I'll pull us up the climb, but I'm not going to obviously call out we're going too hard.
Five of us left. Stay on those wheels. Sorry, boys. Nothing to be sorry about. Done well. Only need 4 to get to the line. We ain't got far to go.
Yeah, great
You've
work,
got a
guys.
whole normal length TTT there.
Yeah. That's all right.
Five, 3, 1, 2 off.
1 on. I'll take you to 48. Little effort here will pay back later on.
That's it, boys.
Yeah, boys, doing well.
Burn off in 3, 2, 1. I'll just keep this pace, Jay. You come to me.
Yep.
Well strung out towards the back.
Alright. Bring it back in. That's it, guys. Jay's on. Take through 49.
I'll use momentum and come through.
5, 3, 2, 1.
5, Nick, coming through from the back.
Yep. Use that momentum, Nick.
Yes, boys.
Give it till 50. Nick off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dave on. 51. Yep. Number 7.
Work. Remember to tuck it once we get up to speed. And we're a big push on.
Yep, kick now, kick now.
They're coming good. Serve off in 5. Yep.
You're on. 1 minute, 52.
Make sure you get that super tuck wrist.
We'll roll around there.
I got you, Nick. You'll be right.
Yeah, Nick's back in. Every week that happens.
Doesn't pay to be light sometimes.
No.
That's true.
3, 1, you're off.
Ben on. 53, but we can go harder if you want. Do 30-second pulls with only 4Ks.
Nick's struggling, Nick's struggling.
Just too long. Keep the 1 minute.
Okay.
Keep.
Let me know if it's too hard up this hill. One off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One off.
2 is on. 53.30.
5 needs to skip. 5 struggling.
Yep.
All right.
That's good news if you're struggling, Nick.
5, 3, 2, 1. 7 soon? Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
Let's go.
Less than 3K, hard 30-second pulls.
I'm going for a minute.
Yeah.
54.30.
Make it hard.
Five, 2, 1.
8 on, 30 seconds.
Let's go get them, boys.
Nine, 3, 2, you're off.
One on.
You got a gap to position 4.
He's a bit. That's pop 4. Riding those wheels, Nick. Yep, up again.
I'm off. Go, go, go. I'm off.
Nick's in, Nick's in, Nick's in.
We've got 4.
Jay's on.
Good work, boys. I couldn't press shift to talk.
Five. 7. Yep.
Give us all you got. Catch that draft.
Oh. Let's go. Come on, boys. Hey, good riding, boys. Cool. Oh, hands, you big on the flows murder.
Well done, everyone.
Great ride, everyone. Well done.
Well done, everyone. It's kind of hard. Right back here.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, so glad I didn't go hard at the start.
Hey, yep.
Great work, team.
Well done, boys.
Well done, everyone. Didn't quite hang on, but good.
I think it's on that sort of course, it's good if you lose a couple of rides because you mean you're going hard enough.
Yeah. How's that, Paul? Did you enjoy that?
700 to go.
Good work, mate.
Nick, the important thing is that we beat Evo.
Did we?
One of our other teammates rode for Evo this afternoon. Whew.
Ben, do you get to sleep between this and the next one?
Probably not. I'll give it a go.
Okay. Just because I've got to get back to work. My boss is phoning me. I've got a day of work, then our next TTT.
That's the thing, I just don't get to pretend I'm sleeping.
What time's your next one?
4:45, I think, with 1 minute in the pen.
Yeah.
It's really
Ben's a
annoying.
madman.
It's annoying, isn't it? Because I've got 2 zones here within 5 minutes, but then I've got a 4:45 and then a 9:45. Why can't I just put a zone in the middle of that?
Yeah, I don't get that 5-minute difference between the zones. It's so weird.
Yeah, and so many of the aero guys want to ride in the morning, but 4:45,
Yeah.
that's just a bit much.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off, guys. Thank you very much for letting me ride with you. Well done, everyone. Great race.
Great work, mate.
Great work.
Cheers, Nick.
Guys.
That was definitely good effort.
Cheers. Yeah, see you all. Have a good evening. Bye.
Good luck. All done there, Paul?
Yeah, finished.
Good work, buddy.
Well done.
Booming, did you beat your time you did already today?
Yeah, I'm going to beat it. I'm going to beat it by a bit.
Nice.
Awesome. Bragging rights
So the
there.
first 20 minutes might be the fastest 20 minutes, fastest 20 minutes I've ever done, or the hardest.
Yeah. Told you you're playing with the big dogs, mate.
Oh no, it's scary.
You should say we actually have a full team in the zone. Next to us. Everyone's just hanging off a deal last.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a big difference when you've got 8 riders, as long as you're not hanging on like Boomer.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, fellas.
Good work. Real good ride.
Nice fun.
I was going to do the Oz cycling series, but I think I prefer these rides, so I'm happy to do it again next week.
Yeah, we'll sort something out next week. Start getting into it again, and
With 8 riders, it makes it so much more fun. I reckon 6 riders is fun, but it's hang on for dear life. Whereas 8 riders,
yeah,
you can have a couple of riders have a rest or just sitting in the wheels.
yeah, exactly. That's, I don't know. It seems to provide a heap more draft when you got 8 over 6.
I think they're also the longer line, so when you come off your turn and you ease up, you've got an extra 10-15 metres.
Yeah. You're not just kicking straight back into it.
Yeah, which is what like Boomer's like, oh, you know, I hung on for 20 minutes, but that 20 minutes I had an extra 5 metres as I
Yeah.
come off my wheel to just get to the back rather than have to kick hard.
Yes.
It's only an experience, guys. I can tell you. Something new on your wheels.
It's all good. That did well.
Oh. That's 2 thresholds hit and done for the week, hey?
Yeah, you guys are ticking them off.
Bloody hell.
And then we've got another one on Tuesday, a good 20-minute hill climb effort.
Oh, waking the system back up.
My tactic for that's just going to be trying to sit in a group that I'm comfortable with and go for the fastest through sector on the sprint, because I'm not going to get top 10 on either of those.
No. No, definitely not. We'll be. I think it's going to be the same as the one of those first sessions where it was the Premier League teams and then everyone else.
The first race was basically finish time.
Yeah, that one. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, someone like Mark O'Brien will quadruple his points this week.
Yes. Yeah, he's going. That front group is just going to absolutely smoke it up there.
It's good for us, though. It's at that point of the season where all we got to do is make sure we get 6th finish and tidy off the season.
Yeah, that's it. Then go and play against multiple Premier League teams. Well, multiple more Premier League teams.
Yeah, I checked. It's on the Atlantic time because of daylight savings. So the Atlantic race an hour before us.
Yeah.
So it will definitely be around the same time. I reckon it has to be. It'll be weird if they put us on a Saturday at 3 in the morning.
Yeah. Silly. Well, I won't say they won't do anything silly like that, but they shouldn't do anything silly like that.
Also, people are talking about whether you need to have had 3 riders or 3 rides in the team. They posted that at the beginning of the season, but I don't think that's true anymore because of they changed the layout a bit.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. We shouldn't have any issue with that, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about hopefully it's a good turnout because it'll be shit if we turn up and it's like two teams.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll be racing the Arrow boys. We'll be right.
You think so? Because have they got NRS at the moment, or are they going to be?
I know Grafton Imbrals this week, this Saturday, so they'll have that one truly done, so they'll be fine.
Oh crap!
They'll hopefully be a little bit sore in the legs from Grafton Imbrel, but I don't think they're the kind of riders that get sore in the legs for multiple days.
Yeah, like Mark O'Brien, you see, does a 100-kilometre ride in the morning before ZRL.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, him and Marco and Sam, they're planning on a breakaway at Grafton Imbrel up the main climb. That should be interesting.
Do they race in the same team? I remember watching Narrow last year.
Different teams, and so it should work if they get away.
Sam who, Joe?
Sam Hill.
Oh, Sam Hill, thank you.
Yeah. They're on the main Aero team, so I'm part of this chat.
Kind of teammates, not kind of teammates, but they talk tactics. And it's a really hard climb, that climb, isn't it? I remember looking at the profile last year.
Yeah, very much so. But yeah, so I get to see all their tactics before ZRL. Not that that really helps us. But
Yeah, I was going to say, knowing the tactics doesn't make a difference.
I
Okay,
know-
next week,
I know
guys
when
are
I'm
doing
gonna-
7 watts per kilo up the hill. Let's follow.
At least I know when I'm going to get popped.
I think they messed up the tactics last week. I think because they kept going one out. I think I was worried they're going to do 3 or 4 of them up the road.
Yeah, no, they did a concerted effort off the front, not just one and then the group would roll back into them.
Yeah.
Cargo attacking off the front constantly isn't going to help them.
Yeah, I was quite happy to see him do that. I wasn't going to say it, but what I was worried about is definitely all of them going, okay, let's just push hard.
Yeah.
Straight after the sprint, let's just do VO2.
So you're going to come back and play again, Paul?
Yep. I love doing training sessions on Zwift. I do not like riding like that.
It's a training session.
At all.
It's just an under overs.
No, but I can do under overs. I just don't like racing on Zwift.
Yeah.
Well, I just don't do rides on Zwift. I just do dedicated sessions.
Yeah.
And those what? It's like I can ordinarily hold power like that, but not when I just do not feel as though I'm getting any sort of break in the draft and stuff like that. It kills me.
Yep. That's what it's about.
I'm just checking the course for next week. If it's a flat course, it's actually worse. I like ones with a little, like just a little hill, just to break things up.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's always hard navigating the WTR website. I'm not sure exactly where the next week's race is.
I find it one of the more confusing sites.
Very much so. It jumps around a lot on my phone as well.
It should be.
It's almost like you have to refresh the browser at times to get access to everything.
Oh, you got to go to the WTRL list, not the actual WTRL or TTT list. It's stupid.
Oh, yeah, confusing, huh?
Okay, so that's the 5th.
Oh, well, they run their website the same way they run their Facebook site and everything. Pretty much too bad if you don't get it.
Next week's Knickerbocker.
Wowzers.
As soon as I read it, I was like, you guys aren't going to be happy.
Knickerbocker.
People hate New York, don't they?
Yeah,
I hate it.
I don't hate New York. I like the park perimeter. I reckon that's a great course to do efforts on.
Thanks, Phil.
It takes 14 minutes. It's a nice 14-minute effort.
I think it's the fact that you get lost where you are because you can't see the horizon.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the elevated section. That doesn't do it for me. And that hill's just shit.
Yeah, I just don't like climbing. And it doesn't actually look like you're climbing on the screen sometimes, and all of a sudden you look at the elevation and you're going, it's going up.
Yeah. Good old 14%.
Yep.
Yeah, Nick and I both
You guys
got
aren't
the
signing up
TTT.
a ball bore in the snow this year, then.
No.
Every chance of it, too.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
Nick
Seriously.
was silly enough to
Cycling
volunteer
Oz
today
has-
when I
Oz
said we had.
cycling
I was doing the
completely lost plot.
TTT with Aero.
With our VRS, yeah. So there's only one. There's one
a good ride,
registered
though,
team
Nick.
in the VRS series, and
Yeah,
they turn up at a race, they finish, and they give them $500 prize money.
that's ridiculous.
I think it's just. I've had too many barnies with Cycling Victoria as it is, and I don't feel like
Well,
having another one. But it's like
Insane.
why
Kyle
should
would
our
race
entry
with
fees
us
and
if I let him.
race license just
Yeah.
be handing money to a team?
Yeah.
It's just
That's
stupid.
why I don't have a race
What do you mean,
license
Kyle's-
anymore, and I don't
Kyle
race.
would do
I
3
couldn't believe they let them
TTTs.
do it. They should have just said to them, thanks for entering, guys, but there's been no interest in teams this year, so here's your entry fee back. But
Yeah.
no,
Well, just
No.
taking it here as a team, go nuts, but you're not giving them prize money just for rocking up. That's
that's
ridiculous.
exactly what's happening. The last
Stupid.
race 2 weekends ago in Casterton, 5 people entered. One of them didn't
There
turn
you
up,
go.
so there's only 4 people in the whole race,
Yeah.
and 3 of them were in a team.
Hey guys, I've got to go. Tom's got to go.
Good work, mate.
Oh man, that was immense. I'll tell you, I was watching it along and it's immense. Well done, guys. Amazing speed and power. We'll speak to you soon.
Cheers.
Mate.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, I think the Masters is kind of done, especially in A grade. Everyone's happy
Suppose
to
teams
race
go.
SM
Yeah.
Masters. That's where it's all going to head to. cycling Victoria, or cycling need to just stop the racing for a while and get themselves organised.
Yeah, I don't mind like just turning up at races and stuff, but paying out prize money for the only team in the race is just dumb. Like it's just, it doesn't surprise me, right?
No. You're gonna get numbers when you're not getting numbers for races. Once you're just throwing all this money at organising it.
The Mansfield was pretty good. Well, they're getting better numbers than last year, and they're only about, I think he said about 15% down on pre-COVID numbers, but significantly up on last year. So it's trending in the right direction at least. But they still, you get there, still, you want it to work and you want people to enjoy it. Then some psycho volunteer comes over just losing their shit about nothing that's important.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you know what? You're not really making it. I'm not loving the experience right now.
But when you can sell out Southern Masters race in, race out with people on a waiting list, that's where the riding is.
Yeah, absolutely. They don't yell at you, and they're well organised.
Yeah, exactly.
They're well organised. Look, I reckon a lot of people, if they could get away with just not needing a license or just buying like a Southern Masters license, I reckon a lot of people would do that. I'd do that.
Yeah. Well, you can buy day licenses and 3 race
you
licenses.
You can now, yeah. Yeah, they're trying to. When I was cycling, they're trying to hide that a little bit.
Hey, they were. But Southern Masters let it out of the bag.
Yeah. All right, guys, I am done.
Good work, Paul.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me along. Sorry I fell off. Thanks. Bye. Bye.
TTT's good work.
Yeah, awesome work, guys. I got to organise some dinner.
Righto. Enjoy your early morning start, Ben.
Yeah. Shit. This sort of course is not too bad in terms. It's not a long course. You can really build into it.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as we did that right. We didn't go out too hard. Luckily, we had a couple of B graders and guys who don't race TT much, so we had to actually go slow. If that had been the full espresso team, well, we could have been shot by halfway, I reckon.
Yeah, that's the thing. I said to Nick, we don't know who each other, so it's hard. You don't want to go too hard. You just go build into it. If it was our ZRL team, we'd probably blow it up before we get to the volcano.
Yes, we would have blown it up. When we hit the desert, I was in all sorts. After I pulled my turn, I'm like, uh-oh. Having to do 350 watts after I'd done my turn, just to sit in the wheel.
I kind of got lucky because I got my turn into that hilly KOM part where basically I'm doing that anyway just to stay with the group. So it was my turn, but it was not really my turn. So yeah, that's what I found with the other TT group. If you get your pull into a hill, it's actually easier. Yeah.
Yes, it's the pull when you've done your pull and you finish at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah, exactly. If you get the pull before or after the hill, then that's so much worse. It's just a big hill.
That reverse KOM, that first kicker, after I just rolled off, it was like, fuck, I've got to get hang on now.
Exactly what you're saying.
That's usually me. I get them very often, but lucky not today.
It was a classic. I was watching the time countdown. I'm going, oh, I'm going to cop this.
Yeah.
Did you have a 30-second turn or a minute?
It was a minute, and the last 10 seconds I was trying to almost recover on the front before everyone rolled over.
Yeah, I was like, this is going to finish right on that little bend, isn't it? That's where my start is, and Drew's is going to get fucked.
I actually reckon the first 20 minutes of that hour, I think we actually paced it, not just for the group, but actually pretty well, because if you look at the speeds, we actually managed to continue to accelerate speed-wise that last 10 minutes, which was good. Maybe a little bit less than a tank for people, but not a bad way to pace it, I reckon, for an hour.
It was good. I was on my knees by the end, so...
Yeah, like I made sure I had, not plenty, but I made sure I had something left for that after that hill, because I watched my teammate do that today on fan view, and they were all dead after that hilly, so I was like, okay, I'll do my minute turns, but I'm making sure that I've got something left to pull on that last section.
Yeah, it was good to come back on dirt at the end, wasn't it?
I love those little dirt sections.
It's actually good for you, isn't it, Drew? Because it's all about watts on the dirt.
Yeah.
It's quite noticeable as to if I sit at the back, it's almost like a little downhill section where you come through the group, and if you're on the front, you feel it strings out, but you don't feel like you've gone hard. You've just sat on the 5.5 watts, but the watts, pure watts, makes a difference, I think. So I think so.
Yeah, I've done a test actually. You know that Masuka, whatever, the climb up that we always do in the ZRL in Mercury Islands.
Yeah.
If you're 60 kilos versus 90 kilos, that's 1 watt per kilo difference just from the doing the gravel with being a lighter rider.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
More gravel, I reckon. Let's find more dirt sections in, huh?
Yes, following you and Drew and Dave, which you're all heavy riders, as we came back through the desert.
Yeah, and
was
75
motoring.
kilos is like the sweet spot of Zwift, isn't it?
Yeah, 72 is just under when you just don't roll quite so quickly.
And like the rollers, Drew, you'd notice on the rollers, you have such an easier time on the rollers because you just roll up the hill just from your weight.
The momentum carries you so easily with weight.
Yeah. Like Nick's, I forgot what weight Nick's is, 65 or 60, I think it's 67 or so. And every time we go down a hill, like that box hill, that kicker after box hill, he got dropped last week, he got dropped the previous time we did that. He just loses momentum and just goes backwards.
Yeah. As soon as he was off the back when we re-hit the desert, he put in a big effort, but it just did nothing. He just kept on drifting further behind.
He streams as well, it's hilarious, he's like a cranky streamer. People are like, just sit in the wheels, it's like, I'm fucking trying! If I could sit in the wheels, I would.
All right, boys. I'm just going to put some tunes on and spin for another 15 minutes.
Thanks for that, gents. Loved
Well,
it.
that's night. We'll hook up some more. See how I feel after 20-minute hill climb next week. See if we go again on Thursday.
Cheers, guys.
Catch you all soon.
Thanks for that. Cheers,
See ya.
guys.
Alright, I better go too, guys. Who have I got watching? I think I can actually look at it. Who is sneakily watching my stream? If I didn't know one. Top chat, participants. Ah, no one. Not surprising. Everyone's gonna be at work. Alright. Thanks for watching. If anyone watches this back on replay, I'll catch you. I won't stream this morning, but I think Nick might stream tomorrow. Well, by tomorrow. In England this afternoon, 7 o'clock. I better go to bed. Well, I won't go to bed for a few hours, but... Oh, there's Peter. You gonna be streaming, Peter? Put your link in the chat just in case that one person who's you watching wants to watch your own stream. Got to give away. Got to go into the wit again. Have I got new gloves? Let's see. No new gloves. Like we're all in gloves, isn't there? What about 52 kilometers? I'll see you. You're riding, aren't you, Nick? Me, Peter. I'll see you later. Oh yeah, that's right. Cause it's not late enough for you. Check on the WTR website for our results. Make sure we beat that bloody Kyle. Oh, we're third at the moment. So we did a 57.33. We've got to beat that tonight. Kyle's team. Evo... Oh, we beat Evo Gladiators, which has got Greg's team. It's pretty good. But I don't think they're the full... Oh yeah, they've got a lot of A riders. Who else did we beat? Where's Evo Vortex Cycle? Yeah. So we beat Kyle by 1 minute and 20 odd seconds. Take that, Kyle. Alright. I'll play this. because I know how much it gets stuck in your head, Peter. Catch you.
She has her arms around your waist. You're the balance that will keep us